Okay, I guess this is going to be a story time moment. Life as a driver. I do Uber and Lyft, so let's get straight to it. So, a few days ago, I had a passenger. She had a two-stop ride. This was on Lyft, and she had to go to a hair store. So I'm in this plaza, in the hood. So I'm just sitting there, got my doors locked or whatever. I mean, I'm not scared of nobody, but the thing is, it's just like, better be safe than sorry. So, anyway. So I'm sitting there, I'm just peeping the scene or whatever, and I'm looking around. I see all the people standing around, and I noticed there was this family. They got into a van, so I'm like, all right, just keeping my eye on anybody at this moment. So I'm looking at this family, and I noticed they pull out, right? So they pulling out, and I noticed that they looking in my direction. Now where I'm parked at, there's no cars around me, so I'm curious, like, what you looking at? Just curious. So I'm looking around me. I'm looking around my car. I don't see nothing. So I'm just like, what the hell? Like, what they keep staring at me for? So I look back, and I look on my driver's side, and I see something. I thought it was a dog. Oh, I was sadly mistaken. It was not a dog. So I keep looking, and all of a sudden, whatever was on the side of my car comes up, and I realize it's an old man, and he's crawling on his hands and knees on the side of my car, and I'm like, yo, what's going on? So, mind you, my door is still locked, and I'm still in my car, and I'm still waiting on my passenger to come out of the store. So he gets up, he's on his knees, and he's pulling on my door handle, like he trying to get into my car. So I'm like, oh, hell no. Like, not today. So anyway, so he's pulling on my door, and I'm looking at him, but he can't see me because my window is kind of tinted in the back or whatever, so you can't see what's going on. So anyway, I'm about to show you in a minute where I was at, so that you know. This location over here, I was over here by this beauty depot, and right there, right in front of the beauty depot, is where the old man was by my car. Now mind you, over here by the hood, you see it, there's a gas station, and ain't nothing but people just standing around. So that's what I was looking at. I was just looking at the scenery, So I'm looking, right? And the old man's trying to get into my car. So I'm looking like, and all I keep hearing him saying is, baby, baby. So I'm trying not to laugh because this is a serious situation. But anyway, so he's yelling, baby. And so I'm trying to figure out, like, is somebody calling for a dog, or is he talking to me? I don't know. But it's very suspect. So anyway, so now I'm looking off to the side, right? I'm looking at the side of my car, and I'm just like, what is he really trying to do? So I pull forward. He's still on my door handle though. So I pull forward, and then I kind of drive around to now it's like I can see you, from the side of my window type situation, right? So I'm looking at him like, what are you doing? We don't do that. No, we do not. What are you doing? So he tries to crawl over to my car again. So now it's about to get real, right? So I reverse, hit him with the whoop, reverse. So now I got ample enough room. It ain't nothing but space and opportunity at this moment. Like, you trying to get hit or what? I'm just saying. So anyway, so now he's on his hands and knees, and this is what he said. He bangs on the ground, right? He's like this. I'm struggling, goddammit. I said, I really didn't understand what that meant. So I'm just like, struggling with what? Like, struggling to get up off the ground? Are you struggling to, to I don't understand. Like, are you struggling in life? Like, what are you struggling with? Like, if you're struggling with money, like, I have no problem. Like, I give money to the homeless all the time. I give things that I don't use anymore to the homeless all the time. This is a different situation. You trying to get yourself into my car. You're trying to force your way into my vehicle. So now I have no pity for you at this point now, right? So now it's like you trying it. Anyway, so he says all that. And then I see this dude come around on the other side of my car, and he comes up to come help the dude up off the ground, or the old man off the ground. So I'm like, okay, I'm thinking, oh, he probably doing good Samaritan type work. I'm peeping game. So there was this other dude that walks up. He had a hat on, and he's talking to the both of them, but he's talking to the old man, talking, man, we was looking for you. But he looking at me. I'm looking at him. He looking at me. I'm looking at them, and I'm like, I peep game. So I'm just like, y'all tried it. I've watched too many videos. You think I was going to get out of my car to help the old man who mysteriously crawled his ass on the side of my car? He wasn't there when I first pulled up, and I was sitting there for a minute. Like I said, my passenger was inside of the store. So I was sitting there for a minute. So where did you come from? How did you get to the side of my car? And who is these two dudes who just came miraculously to your rescue to try and help you up? Does this sound suspect to you? Am I wrong? I think not. I'm in the middle of the hood somewhere. I'm a female. I drive a BMW. You put all that together and you let me know, what would you have done? I'm just saying. So anyway, so the fact that I've watched a bunch of videos within the last couple of weeks of females being in their vehicle and people who are making their way, mainly men, making their way into the female's vehicle, climbing through the back seats and stuff like that, and kidnapping them or hijacking their vehicle while they're in there. You think I'm gonna be boo-boo the fool and just have my door unlocked and just have somebody just willingly make their way into my door? No, Grandpa, you can stay on the ground, okay? I'm just saying. So anyway, so then my passenger finally comes out. So I pull up to the parking spot, right? So I pull up to the parking spot. She gets into the car, and I'm explaining to her what happened. She said, something wrong with him. I said, my sentiments exactly. So I'm just like, yo, something was really up. So I was just like, they try to set me up. They try to set me up. Ladies, I'm telling you right now, watch yourself. It ain't safe out here in these streets. Driver or no driver, it ain't safe out here in these streets. This is awareness. So make sure you stay on high alert at all times, or keep something on you, because these people don't care about you. Don't nobody care about you out here in these streets. It don't matter. You out here trying to make a honest dollar, and people out here trying to take from you. This 2020 ain't nothing to mess with. So I'm just like, I didn't know if he was on drugs, if he had some type of mental disability, because I don't understand why he was like by my car to where he looked like he was looking for something underneath my vehicle. Like, what was you doing on the side of my car? So anyway, that just mind boggled me. But anyway, that's my story. So when they helped him up, why they decided to bring him to the side of my car, to bring him to the curb so that he could see me, so we looking face to face. And what he said, he go, hey, and I'm like, hey, hell, shit, the fuck? You think I was gonna get out of my car? Well, you stupid. That wasn't happening. But anyway, that's what happened. But thank y'all for watching. Like I said, stay woke. Because it ain't a game out here. Not at all. People play too damn much. So it's just like, I've been doing this for a hot little minute now. Almost 5 years I've been driving. And I've never gone through this. So like I said, this year has been a very, very unpredictable, very confusing year. And I'm just hoping that 2021 will be better. But if not, I don't know. But anyway, to my next adventure, I will go ahead and let y'all review this video and see what you think. Was I wrong? I think not.